All right, welcome back to The Explainer, everyone. Today we are tackling a massively annoying problem that pretty much every single one of us shares. We're bringing some serious high-energy focus to streamlining your tech setup. How? By looking at one incredibly clever, seriously powerful solution that is going to fundamentally change how you manage your electronics. We're stripping away all that bulk and focusing on the smart engineering behind a remarkably simple, everyday tool.
So I want you to mentally picture that one specific drawer in your house, or maybe at your desk. You know the exact one I'm talking about, right? The dreaded cable drawer. It's this tangled graveyard of bulky wall bricks, frayed wires, and proprietary chargers for devices you probably haven't even seen since, 2012? When your Wi-Fi router unexpectedly dies, or your desk fan just stops spinning on a sweltering afternoon, you're forced to dig through this chaotic mess, literally praying you find the exact, oddly specific pin size that fits. It's so frustrating, it's a massive drain on your time, and honestly, it's just terrible tech management that we've all somehow accepted as totally normal.
But what if you could take that entire drawer, clear it out completely, and replace all that insane clutter with one smart, minimalist upgrade? We aren't just talking about a tiny incremental improvement here. No, we are talking about bringing pure order to the chaos of modern electronics. By leaning into some really clever engineering, we can eliminate the bulk entirely. Seriously, the era of hoarding 50 different power bricks just in case is officially over.
Enter the ultimate USB to DC power cable. Notice the beautifully clean architecture we've got going on here. You have a universally accepted USB plug right there on one end. And think about how valuable that is for a second. It means this thing taps directly into the charging blocks, laptops, power banks, and even the wall outlets you already have distributed all over your house and office. It uses the infrastructure that's already there. Then, on the other end, it branches out into this brilliant ecosystem of 5 precise connector specifications. It's a complete, highly adaptable power delivery system housed in one super neat, exceptionally portable package. Okay, let's break down these exact specifications, because this is where the utility absolutely shines. You aren't just getting some generic guess of what might fit your device, you're getting the 5 exact, most commonly used adapter sizes in modern consumer tech. Ready? We have the 3.0 by 1.1 millimeter, the 3.5 by 1.35 millimeter, the robust 5.5 by 2.5 millimeter, the ultra slim 2.5 by 0.7 millimeter, and finally the 4.0 by 1.7 millimeter. This incredible versatility means that whether you're powering up a delicate piece of audio gear with a tiny little input, or a heavy-duty router that needs a thicker pin, you will always have the exact precision tool for the job.
Now, what's truly brilliant here is the visual engineering that actually went into making this completely user-friendly. Check out the color-coded insulators inside the barrels: the bright red, the distinct yellow, and the standard black. This isn't just to make it look cool, it's a really smart visual cue designed to reduce your cognitive load. You don't have to squint at tiny etched numbers anymore, or blindly guess the millimeter size. The color coding basically acts as a mental shortcut to help you grab the right adapter instantly, every single time. It literally takes all the guesswork out of the equation.
And all of this builds into a totally seamless plug-and-play architecture. The underlying design workflow is just brilliant in its simplicity. You start with the base cable, which terminates in a standard 5.5 by 2.1 millimeter female end. Then, you just scan your color-coded lineup, select the exact interchangeable DC plug your specific device needs, and snap it right on. Swapping heads literally takes mere seconds. It completely eliminates the friction of searching for dedicated cords, transforming a cluttered multi-cable nightmare into a rapid, one-step solution.
This perfectly illustrates the exact connection point in action. Look at how flawlessly the base seats into the adapter. There's no loose connection, no awkward wiggling required to get it to work, just a firm, secure seating that guarantees a solid, reliable transfer of power from your standard USB port straight through to your device. It feels intentionally designed, offering that super satisfying snap that lets you know the connection is completely stable and ready to deliver power without any interruption.
But hey, let's shift gears for a second, because unparalleled versatility is fantastic in theory, right? But it means absolutely nothing if the cable itself falls apart after just a month of use. We all know the deep, agonizing pain of investing in standard, flimsy cables that fray right at the neck, leaving exposed wires the minute you casually toss them in a backpack. We absolutely despise cords that can't handle the reality of everyday wear and tear. Instead, we're looking at a bend-tested powerhouse, designed specifically to combat that exact failure point.
The crucial takeaway here is this extreme durability. Notice the reinforced neck of the USB cable. This is the exact stress point where, let's face it, 90% of standard cables just buckle and fail.
This cable, however, is structurally engineered to flex and withstand being bent back and forth, over and over again. This rigorous physical testing guarantees a remarkably long service life. It is built tough and completely ready to endure the daily grind of being tightly wrapped up, shoved into a laptop bag, unpacked, and deployed day in and day out.
All right, let's anchor all these fantastic technical specs to real-world applications by looking at the sheer volume of things we plug in daily. The whole goal here is consolidating our tech categories. In the home category alone, you've got small desk fans and vibrant LED light strips. In your tech setup, you need to power crucial infrastructure, right? Like Wi-Fi routers and home surveillance cameras. And for personal use, we are talking electric shavers and high-end audio equipment. Historically, running all this meant juggling 6 different chargers. Now, it means just one.
When we map this wide compatibility out visually, it's honestly incredibly empowering. Just think about a typical day for a second. This is the exact same base cable that gets your electric shaver running in the early morning. Later on, it's the exact same cable that powers your small desk fan while you work in the afternoon and then lights up your ambient LED strips in the evening. It even hums along quietly in the background, keeping your surveillance cameras active and your router broadcasting overnight. It's one single, incredibly durable baseline cord, gracefully managing an entire household of electronics around the clock.
So to summarize this brilliantly simple yet highly effective tool, you are getting unparalleled flexibility through 5 precision-engineered, color-coded adapters. You are getting extreme durability proven by intense, targeted bend testing. And you are getting wide compatibility that touches almost every single facet of your daily electronic life. The peace of mind that comes from knowing you always have the right connection to your fingertips, it's huge. It truly is one cable to rule them all.
It completely changes how you think about device management. No more clutter, no more hunting for proprietary bricks in the dark. Just clean, reliable power right when and where you need it most. So I'm going to leave you with this. Take a look at your own Tangled tech drawer today. With power this adaptable, isn't it time you finally cleaned it out? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Stay curious, stay focused, and I'll catch you on the next one.